Working on the feet. You hold the foot with one hand, with the other you apply the stones. It's a lovely movement that you work through all the meridians on the foot. And reflexology this is the walking movement that you would cover the whole foot and can be quite a long session, and usually at the end of the day the thumb is sore. But with the stones massage, you would hold a small round stone using thumb and fingers to do the same walking movement. And the stones can be either hot or cold or combined. Again, for pressure, on the acupressure points on the sole of the foot, you can have a normal stones for the full body massage, just looking for the edge at the stone that you got and using for apply the pressure. Working in the sole of the foot, again, holding a rock, we can only use long effleurage strokes. Instead of the reflexology walking. That will make the session much fun for you, the therapist, to do it. Because reflexology alone, the movement is very, very repetitive, and in the end of the day, we usually have a sore thumb. That all change with the use of the stones. Hopi ear candle is one of the treatments that benefit, I think, most from the stones massage. Because working with the heat from the candle into the meridians inside the ear, we can go straight to the face and look into the sinus area and the face itself. Massaging the face can be quite a nice thing to do, and you can add some retail products. The cold stones, at the moment I'm using a white basalt stone, but I could use a normal black basalt on a room temperature. This is what I call it, cold stones. Working in the sinus area, and now throughout the face, always aiming the glands behind the ear. To retail moisturizers in this session is particularly good because your client can continue the treatment once they are home. The stones collect body debris and they need to be cleansed. Soap and water is usually sufficient, but you can use bleach or an antibacterial soap if you wish to. Ideally, they are cleansed after each session. You give a good scrub, and each one of them rinse, and they are ready to rest. On a windowsill or in a garden, you can leave it during the night for re-energize.
I understand you've been working with the stones for a few years now.
4.5 years.
Ah, what made you choose the stones in the first place?
Because of the benefit for the client and as well my hands, because this is my full-time job.
I understand it makes the massage easier for the therapist, in fact.
Yes, it does. Because usually we use our thumb and fingers to massage and to apply pressure. And at the end of the day, usually we have a sore hands. But use it with the rocks. I use the weight of the rock for the pressure on a massage. And instead my thumb, I use the rock to apply pressure.
How long does it take to do a hot stone massage?
A hot stones massage can take up to 1.5 hours. And obviously the charges is accordingly. On my practice, I have different sessions that can be from half an hour to up to 1.5 hours. Depends very much on the region where you live and how much you can charge for it. So it's nice to have the stones in any therapy that you do. If it's reflexology, if it's Indian head massage, or just an aromatherapy session. The set comes with different stones in many shapes and sizes. The flat stones are the best for long strokes. And if you do head, foot massage, you need a different, slightly different shape of stones where you can apply pressure in certain meridians area. So you looking through your kit, pointed stones like this particular one is very good for acupressure, but as well you can put over the eyes if you are going to do a face treatment. So you needed to look through your kit very carefully, make friends with your stones, and they look for specific shapes and what you can do with them. More ochre, like this particular one, more rounded, you can put the round bit into your palm and work with the flat. So you have to be interested on your stones, very creative. Look what you got and what you can do with them, especially to work in pressure points. And never ever use your thumb. I hope you will be able to use them on your own therapy and your practice, and will find as much joy in use them as I do on my daily basis. And for full details on the courses that we run here, you can log on into www.tigertantra.com, where you can read a bit more about the stones massage as well as Hopi ear candle. Reiki, all levels, include the teaching by the UK Reiki Federation, and Tantra with Tantric massage. And now we are adding the new work from Dr. Deepak Chopra, the Kama Sutra, the 7 spiritual laws of love. So it's a quite interesting website. Thank you.